It was early December, and the festive spirit has already begun to sweep across Europe. In a grand villa next to in a France countryside, Adewale, a wealthy Nigerian European man, and his European wife, Sophia, we are making final preparation for their long-awaited Christmas trip to Nigeria. Their two children, Bola and Segun, we are so excited about the trip. Segun, the youngest of the two, we are particularly excited because he will be taking along with him his priceless possession, a humanoid robot named Rotimi. Rotimi is a robot. He looks exactly like Segun. Their parents bought the robot for Rotimi because Rotimi said he needs another brother. Segun and Rotimi, they always go everywhere together and do things in common. So the time has come for them to come to Nigeria. As the family boarded the plane, their excitement was unmeasurable. It was Sophia's first time traveling to Nigeria, so she was nervous. The journey began smoothly with laughter and joy in their hearts. But as they flew over the vast Africa wilderness, something went wrong. The plane's engine suddenly developed faults, and the pilot voice cracked over the intercom. The plane descended rapidly, and within a minute, it crashes into a forest. The pilot and the air hostess ensures that everyone was safe. As the passengers were trying to find their belongings and to ensure that their loved ones were saved, in a confusion, Segun and Rotimi became separated from the rest of the family. The forest was vast and intimidating, with towering trees and the sound of wildlife echoing through the air. Segun held tightly to Rotimi's hand, stumbled through the undergrowth, calling out for their parents. Rotimi, scan for any woman being nearby, Segun instructed. The robot's eyes lit up as it processes the command. No immediate life forms detected within a 500-meter radius. Rotimi replied in its calm, mechanical voice. Segun's heart sank. They were truly lost. For days, the two of them wandering in the forest, surviving on fruits and water from the streams. Rotimi used his advanced sensor eyes to identify eligible plants and keep Segun safe from the wild animals. Despite their predicament, the robot remained calm, providing Segun with much needed comfort. On the fifth day, as Segun was beginning to lose hope, they stumbled upon a clean area. There was a young girl who was trying to plant some crop and was cleaning the farm. She has a dark skin, bright eyes, and a curious expression as she noticed the unusual pace. "Hello," Segun called out, his voice echoed. "Please, can you help us? I need water." The girl Similola approached cautiously. Her gaze shifted from Segun to the robot, her mouth open wide. "This is Rotimi," Segun explained. "He is a robot. He is my help and my companion." Similola's eyes widened with surprises. She had never seen anything like this before. "You must be very far from home," she said. "Come, I will take you to my village." Similola led them to the palace of the village king, a wise and dignified man named Oba Adesokunbo. The king sat on his wooden throne, surrounded by his council of elders. When Similola explained what had happened, the king listened carefully, his expression unreadable. "You mean to say this machine speaks?" he asked, leaning forward. Yes, answered Simisola to the king and to the chiefs. Segun asked Rotimi to go forward and greet the king and say something. The robot's eyes groaned softly as he processed the attention. "Good day, Your Majesty," Rotimi said, bowing slightly. "I am Rotimi, a humanoid robot designed to assist women. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty," the king of Oba Tokunbo. The entire palace was full of villagers. They were surprised seeing a machine talking, even calling the name of their king. "How does he know the name of our king?" asked one of the chiefs. The entire room was amazed. A wave of murmuring swept through the elders and the villagers. The rumor spread across the entire village, and they start running to the palace. They want to see a machine that is talking. Segun smiled softly. "Rotimi helped me a lot. He is my friend. He is the brother I never had. We have been lost in the forest for days. Please, Your Majesty, we need help to find my parents and the other passengers in the plane." The king's kind eyes softened. "You are welcome here, my boy. We will do all what we can to reunite you back to your family. For now, you and your friend, you are our guests. You are welcome." The villagers were fascinated by Rotimi. Children crowded around him. The robot, programmed to engage politely, entertained them with small tricks like playing music and mimicking their movements, even running around with them. Rotimi, however, was just as engaged by the villagers. She loved playing with them all. One evening, while Segun and Simisola were eating roasted yam, Rotimi turned to Segun and said, "Can you tell me what is happening here? Can you?" The robot asked. "Can you please increase my database concerning dark people, dark skin?" Segun laughed. "Rotimi, these are my people, Nigerians. My daddy is a Nigerian. My daddy is from here. It is amazing. Isn't it amazing? I'm white and my daddy is black. So amazing." Rotimi censors widely. Indeed, it is a wonderful experience. Over the next few days, Segun and Rotimi settled into the village rhymes. Simisola, always curious and kind, shows Segun around the village, introducing him to her families and friends. She also taught Segun how to plant yam, cassava, and vegetables. She also taught Rotimi how to plant yam, cassava, and vegetables. Segun and Rotimi followed Simisola to the nearby stream to fetch water daily. Segun marveled at the ease with which she carried a filled clay pot on her head without holding it. Rotimi offered to help her by carrying several pots effortlessly in his metallic arms. The villagers are always amazed seeing the robot helping out. Simisola took Segun to a communal grinding area where women processes grains and spices. Segun tried grinding maize with a traditional stone, struggling to get the rhyme. Rotimi observed and quickly improvised, speeding up the process with his mechanical hand. Later, they helped prepare local dishes like jollof rice and pounded yam. At night, the elders gather together to tell stories and folktales. Segun and Rotimi also join them. Together with Simisola, they share a lot of stories and folktales about Africa, especially Nigeria. Rotimi surprised everyone by reciting a story from Segun's European books, blending traditions in an unexpected way. "I love Africa," Segun said. "I like to dance the way you are dancing." "Do you really want to dance?" Simisola asked Segun. "If you want to dance, I can teach you." "Yes, I want to dance. I want to know how to dance traditionally." Simisola taught him how to play the talking drums, while Rotimi impressed the children by mimicking their dancing moves. Together, they added new rhymes to the village nighting ceremonies. Simisola loved making baskets and mats from the palm tree. Segun tried weaving under her guidance, producing a loop-sided basket that make everyone laugh. Rotimi crafted intricate patterns with surprising skill, earned him admiration from every woman in the village. Through all these activities, Segun grew closer to Simisola and gained a deeper appreciation from the villagers. Rotimi the robot expanded his database during his time in the Nigerian village by observing and participating in various aspects of the villagers' daily life. So also does the villagers learn from Rotimi and Segun as well. By observing Rotimi, the villagers realized how technology could reduce the time and effort spent on routine tasks. For instance, his quick grinding of grains and swift carrying of water from the streams spread discussion about how such invention could make life easier. For the first time, the villagers encounter an entity that could mimic human behavior and speech. They learned that robots like Rotimi were built by human beings and programmed with vast amounts of knowledge. The villagers were surprised to see Rotimi's ability to learn and store information. He explained how his database grew through observation and interaction, teaching them about the value of recording and passing down knowledge systematically. Showed the villagers how humans and machines could work together for better results. They began to see technology as a potential partner in improving their daily lives. Rotimi's ability to learn and speak their language fluently attracted the villagers. Segun shares stories about life in Europe, describing the cold weather, schools, and modern city filled with tall buildings, cars, and trains. In the evening, Segun and Rotimi took the opportunity to educate the villagers on a variety of topics, blending the knowledge Segun brought from his urban upbringings and Rotimi's vast database. And Rotimi explained how machines like Rotimi were powered, introducing the concept of electricity and how it makes life more easier. Rotimi demonstrated simple concepts of robotics, like how sensor worked and how it processed information to perform certain tasks. Segun taught the importance of washing hands before eating and after farming to prevent diseases, while Rotimi shared tips on boiling water to purify it. Rotimi shows how to treat minor cuts and burns using clean bandage, Rotimi explained how they celebrate Christmas in Europe. Similola was so happy and they decided to plan one. Segun, Similola and Rotimi worked together with the other villagers to plan a memorable Christmas party. Christmas Eve party that would unite the entire community. Similola, Segun and Rotimi with other villagers decorated the entire village and the king's palace with different kinds of decorations. They chose a large baobab tree in the center of the village to serve as their Christmas tree. The villagers hung small clay lamp, fruits, and Rotimi handmade ornament on the tree with other decoration. Rotimi the robot speed up the cooking preparations by grinding grains, stirring large pots, and carrying water from the stream to where they need it. His efficiency gave the women more time to focus on the other preparations. The D-Day, the Christmas Eve party celebration. Rotimi the robot was chosen to be the Santa Claus. Rotimi was the star of the show, dressed in a red outfit with white trimmings that the villagers sewn together. They added a bag filled with small gifts like crafting wood, toys, and sweets. Segun and Similola dressed in a bright traditional Nigerian outfit. The celebration began with drummers and dancers dancing all around the village. Segun and Similola walked at the front with Rotimi, who waved his hand at the crowd like a celebrity, the Santa Claus. After a while, they all gathered under the baobab tree that was decorated as the Christmas tree. Rotimi the robot helped in distributing food, handling plates to children, who were surprised looking at the robot serving them food. After the meal, everyone formed a big circle, clapping and singing, dancing and jumping up with their traditional songs. The celebration ended with fireworks made from bamboo and gunpowder. For Segun, Similola and Rotimi, it was a magical evening filled with laughter, love, and a deep connection to the village that could stay in their heart forever. Do you want to know what happened on Christmas Day? Do you want to know if Segun and Rotimi were able to locate their parents? All these questions and more will be resolved in part 2. Kindly follow us, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and at the same time share. Kindly watch out for part 2 to know what happened to Segun and Rotimi. Merry Christmas in advance. From me, Shining Folake. Stay blessed.